You know, Marcia, we mentioned earlier that there was going to be some cuts to the Department of Health, eliminating 10,000 jobs. That's actually nearly a quarter of the department. So what's behind this latest round of cuts in that department?
Well, Christine and Dick, Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. says the mass bloodletting is necessary to streamline the department and make it more efficient, pointing out that while the money spent on health issues skyrocketed under the Biden administration, believe it or not, he says Americans got sicker, something that he says has to stop.
The U.S. ranks last among 40 developed nations in terms of health, but we spend 2 to 3 times more per capita than those nations.
Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. announcing a major belt-tightening in his sprawling agency in which jobs will be eliminated and services consolidated to save nearly $2 billion a year. When the restructuring is completed, the headcount will shrink from 82,000 to 62,000 full-time employees, including the elimination of 3,500 jobs from the Food and Drug Administration, 2,400 from the Centers for Disease Control, and 1,200 from the National Institutes of Health, which is the largest source of medical research in the world.
We're going to eliminate an entire alphabet soup of departments and agencies while preserving their core functions by merging them into a new organization called the Administration for a Healthy America, or AHA.
According to a fact sheet issued by the department, the Administration for a Healthy America, AHA, will deal with primary care, maternal and child health, mental health, environmental health, and HIV/AIDS.
I want to promise you now that we're going to do more with less. No American is going to be left behind.
Democrats beg to differ.
The mass firings are likely unlawful, will likely be challenged in court. And we also know that it does nothing to improve the health, safety, and economic well-being of the American people. It will hurt it.
Now, Leader Jeffries is insisting that Republicans want to take a chainsaw to programs that Americans hold dear, which is going to cost them support. Now, he says it's already taking a toll, pointing out that a Democrat in Pennsylvania just Tuesday won a special election for a state Senate seat. It's a district that President Trump won by 15 points just last fall.
Well, people will be watching closely at those 2 congressional races.
They will.
Okay. Thanks, Marcia.
Marcia, thank you.